Hello, a number of Fed officials spoke yesterday afternoon, reminding market participants that future rate hikes remain on the table. Fed Governor Michelle Bowman stated that she remains willing to support raising the federal funds rate at a future meeting should the incoming data indicate that progress on inflation has stalled or is insufficient to bring inflation to 2% in a timely way. Investors are now focusing on Fed President Jerome Powell's speech today at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time, where he will have the opportunity to clarify any of the points he made during last week's Fed meeting and touch on the subsequent easing of financial conditions, particularly the retreat of the Treasury yields. Gilead Sciences yesterday reported $2.29 EPS for the third quarter, while revenue came in at $7.1 billion, both of which beat the consensus estimate of $1.91 and $6.81 billion, respectively. The drug maker stated that earnings increased 21% year-on-year, mostly due to lower taxes, while their sales figures were little changed. Sales of Gilead's HIV drug rose 12% to $3.1 billion, and oncology sales rose 33% to $769. However, shares of Gilead slipped after an initial rise in after-hours trading as investors look for more growth beyond these two divisions. Rivian Automotive reported $1.34 billion revenue and EPS of $1.44 for the quarter versus the consensus estimate of $1.31 billion revenue and EPS of $1.34. The company also raised its production forecast for the year and reported narrowed losses in the third quarter. The updated forecast provided by the chief executive is production of 54,000 vehicles this year, compared to the previous forecast of 52,000 units. Rivian remains bullish on demand for its electric pickups and SUVs, which contrasts with other automakers that have curbed electric vehicle output, citing cooling consumer demand. The EV startup also reported that it is no longer required to sell its delivery vans exclusively to Amazon.com, and is currently in talks with other potential customers. According to a Reuters report, Amazon is investing millions in training Olympus, a large language model that could potentially top OpenAI. To compare, OpenAI's GPT-4 model has 1 trillion parameters, while Olympus has 2 trillion, making it one of the largest models currently being trained. This move is part of Amazon's plan to focus more on generative AI in order to make its Amazon Web Services platform more attractive to customers. Walt Disney's third-quarter earnings are due after the markets close today. Analysts are expecting EPS of 71 cents on $21.37 billion revenue. As Phillip Capital team, we wish you happy and healthy days.